Hello everyone, my name is Megan. Today, I'm going to be talking about biomedical enhancements. So, I'm going to argue that I believe biomedical enhancements are positive for my position video. However, I think people have a misunderstanding of the word biomedical enhancements. So yes, it does have to do with medical, and it has to do with technology, and how those two things are used together to better someone's life. I think there's also an unrealistic characteristic of this word because people tend to think of like sci-fi movies and how in those their biomedical enhancements are just unrealistic and supernatural and like adding like a metal arm to someone and making them so much stronger. Like that's not ethical. So running definition of biomedical enhancements is the combination of medical and technology innovations to benefit someone's health, their appearance, their capability, and or their performance. Biomedical enhancements are becoming more and more common, especially with all our new technologies in today's society, and this can benefit people, and hopefully we can debunk all the clouding of the major controversies over it. I think personally biomedical enhancements are for the best of everyone's benefits and their abilities, and today in society everyone should be able to feel comfortable in being who they are and what they are, and if they need assistance from biomedical enhancements, then so be it. As a society, people have been studying the human body and anatomy since 300 BC. So that's a long time of getting new information, discovering new things, and learning about the human body and going on from that. Since we have been able to provide guidance on health patterns and adapt to new conditions of life, our bodies have been able to change throughout the years, especially since 300 BC. For example, when everyone's a child, they drink milk. And people may obtain a lactose disorder after that, not allowing them to drink milk or eat ice cream or cheese. However, in today society, we have medicine that helps that. Isn't that crazy? So even if your body may reject it, you can simply just take a Lactaid tablet and you'll be perfectly fine. You won't get sick, and you don't have to train your body to adapt to these things, because then you'd have to go through all of these medically unhealthy habits to teach your body to like milk. So just simply taking a pill will allow you to eat and drink what you want without any consequences. Now, I want to talk about surgeries, because that's a really important aspect of biomedical enhancements. I think that there are somewhat controversial topics about surgeries that have to do with biomedical enhancements. However, there is a difference between pro-life surgeries and ways for people to be happier and healthier in their own skin, but then there's also people that might be pushing boundaries and limits and putting themselves at risk to do the new thing or test out new technologies. So one thing I find really important about biomedical enhancements could be organ transplants. And now, this isn't specifically a technological enhancement you are placing into your body, but you are placing a foreign organ into your body. So that is fairly risky. In the United States alone, there's 113,000 people on the organ transplant wait list. So that's a lot of people that are just sitting in the hospital waiting for a call, or at home very unhealthy, that are limiting themselves and could have a better life if there were these technologies available, and organs, obviously. However, doctors and scientists have come up with new ways to help people. So, for example, if someone needed to get a heart transplant, but maybe not every single aspect of their heart was wrong, so there are some things that were working, maybe it was just their pulmonary valve that needed to be replaced. Doctors and scientists have come up with these technologies that is simply a metal valve that replaces your real valve and does the work for you. So that would be putting a foreign object, such as a titanium valve, into your body that's pumping the blood from your heart to your lungs for you. Your doctors can track all of it. There's little chips and microwave sensor things that can send your doctors messages, whether there's a blood clot in the valve, or if the flow of the blood is perfect or too little or too much. All of these things can be sent to your doctor through the valve. I only know this because my mom had one, so that's how I know so much about it. But a way that one of these invasive surgeries could become troublesome is because post-surgery, you're in the hospital for a really long time recovering from this. Also, you have to be on medication for the rest of your life. So say you want to travel to a foreign country and you forget your medicine, you are really screwed. Because say you go to Mexico, they don't have the same heart medicine that we do here. Yeah, there's pharmacias at every corner, but it's tying you down to be on specific medications for the rest of your life. And is that still enhancing your life, even though you're tied down to medicine the rest of your days? Or is it benefiting you and making you feel better and you don't care about the medicine? It's kind of more of a personal opinion. However, with all the transplants and organ donations and all of that, I think that there's absolutely zero problems with biomedically enhancing your bodies that way. So something I could see as a negative use of biomedical enhancement could be, in a sense, plastic surgeries or injecting foreign things into your body. I'm not talking about getting a boob job or shaving your nose down or putting titanium plates in your face or whatever people do. I'm simply talking about how this new thing's going on about big corporate companies, requiring you to inject a microchip into your hand so they can track you. That just doesn't seem ethical to me. I don't want, when I'm at home, for someone to be tracking my every move, or if I'm on vacation with my family. I don't think that they have any right to be doing that, but obviously if it's in your body, you already consented to them tracking you. So I think that is a big invasion of privacy, and you should just have like a corporate phone instead rather than a microchip embedded into yourself, because you can change the privacy settings on your phone and you can't change the privacy settings on a microchip that's inside you. So I think biomedical enhancements thus far in today's society are ethical and crucial to an extent. The medical field is doing what it seems like a great job of regulating these types of enhancements so society does not have to worry about our super species evolving. Biomedical enhancements are studied critically every day, uncovering insights and technologies to further support society. Thanks for watching my precision video.